Hold on. Verse 9, that he should still live forever and not see corruption. For he seeth that wise men die. Likewise, the fool and the brutish person perisheth. Right, you damn brute beast out there, you 2/3. All right, you wicked Israelite camps out there. All right, you got this damn IUIC teaching that don't call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, but you can call yourself an Israelite. Hebrew is our language, our barrier. All right, yes, we call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. All right, are they Israelites? So am I. Are they Hebrews? So am I. All right, of the tribe of Benjamin. All right, we can call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. All right, just like you got Hebrew Edomites, Hebrew Elamites, Hebrew Ishmaelites. Because the Arab nations, the Ishmaelites spoke Hebrew at one particular time. Although they're so stupid or retarded, they don't even know what the word Allah means. All right? So they're a joke too. They're a waste of time. So it says here that he should die forever and not see corruption. Right? You don't think you're going to die and see corruption? Every man, the body goes to the dirt or to the ground. You see, or the dust. All right? You see that your body goes into the ground and you're pretty much physically dead. All right? And the spirit goes upwards. So ain't no such thing as burning forever neither. But that's another topic. For he seeth, verse 10, Psalms 49 and 10. For he seeth that wise men die. Likewise the fool and the brutish person perish and leave their wealth to others. That's why it says too, the forces of the Gentiles should be converted unto thee. As Israelites, we already had precious stones, diamonds in the ancient world. That ain't nothing new. We already had all the money in the world, pretty much to say. Well, really, real riches is gold, silver, stones, precious stones, diamonds, things of that nature. All right? We already had that. But what good is it? Now we got even a greater riches, which is this truth. All right? And believe you me, it's greater than all those physical or that physical substance. All right? Houses, cars. All right? It's greater than all of that. Than even what Esau has on his side. All right? Right? Because it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right? Check this out. Likewise, the fool and the brutish person perish and leave the wealth to others. Right? The Assyrians left their wealth to the Babylonians. The Babylonians left the wealth to the Persians. The Persians left the wealth to the Greek Empire. All right? Also, too, I'm gonna say this too. You had Israelites during the time of the Hasmonean dynasty, which had only lasted about 100 years, or 103 years circa, or roughly around that time. That they had certain riches. You can also prove they so-called Negroes too during that time. They had certain riches, but really, they were still in that poor state. All right, it didn't really last that long. Just like Tulsa, Oklahoma back in the 1920s. All right, that society that the Israelites had back in 1920 didn't really last that long. You had a race war that Esau, Edom pretty much came up with, established to get you jakes out of the little bit that you even had, those little crumbs. All right, so it has more than dynasty 100 years. Why were they still asking Yahweh to please take us out of Roman rule? That's because we didn't have nothing back then. You Southern Kingdom, you Judite, Benjamites, and Levites. The Southern Kingdom, all dark-skinned men, women, and children living in that region. All right, and I'm pretty sure Anna, the prophetess, I believe she was from the tribe of Asher, was also dark-skinned at that time, even though she was from the Northern Kingdom. Because you had a sprinkling of Israelites still in the Northern Kingdom at that time. All right? Salah. So suffering and persecution is part of this truth. You're supposed to suffer. You're supposed to have people ridicule you. You're supposed to have people laugh at you. You want people to hate you. That's what we want because it only fulfills the Bible, fulfills scriptures. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man is the devil. If not him, who is? Who is? Today, I'll tell you what. Look, if the so-called white man ain't the devil, all right, then today I die. All right? I'm being sarcastic, all right? They're the devil, all right? And Lord willing, the Lord keeps us safe. I ain't trying to tempt the Lord here by saying that neither. I'm just being sarcastic, all right? Psalms 49 and verse 10. For he seeth that wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish, and leave their wealth to others. Right, so you're going to leave your sources or your forces unto the Israelites. We're going to get everything and then some, okay? In my father's mansion, in my father's house, there's many mansions, all right? The plan is everything, all right? We ain't going to be naming them no Pluto by no Greek gods, no Mars, or the god of war, or Aries, the god of war, or March, where the month of March goes back to. We're not going to be naming them Pluto. We're not going to be naming them Venus or Jupiter, man. Or the days of the week, Monday through Sunday, which all go back to false god. Sunday, the Greek, the sun god. Well, I got to look that up again. I don't really entertain myself with all that, but it's always good to bring out from time to time. All right? Psalms just to cut these damn devils constantly. Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. So what this devil has in his mind by persecuting us and pretty much saying, look, please bow down. Please bow down. All right, we want you to bow down. We don't bow down to you, devils. They want us to bow down and say, look, renounce or denounce everything that you ever learned. Don't call yourself a Hebrew Israelite. Please call yourself a Puerto Rican. Call yourself a Cuban. Call yourself black. Call yourself African American. Call yourself Negro. Please, please, we don't want you speaking this Bible. We don't want you speaking this word. Why? Because this word, like it says in Hebrews 4 and 12, it cuts these devils. These scriptures are cutting these devils constantly in their mind. They can't go to sleep. So if they can't go to sleep, what is that proving? That they have to constantly come up with devices such as Neuralink, all right? Coming up with crafty sayings like stay safe, 6 feet apart, social distancing, and the number 6, all right? So, and how the microchip work, why you think they got all these devices, these physicians of no value, all right? These damn doctors and these scientists, all right? And this damn Edomite devil right here, kill Gates, all right? The gates of hell should not prevail. We funds DARPA, all right, which is a part of the Pentagon. Look it up. It's warfare. Fucking niggas, man. All right? You fucking niggas don't want to wake up. We gonna fucking wake you up, all right, by killing your ass. All right, if you find that to be hate speech, then let it be, nigga. Get out of here. You motherfuckers, go. Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. And that's what this damn devil wants to do. He wants to put a microchip in us to control us. Okay? He wants us to get the jab. All right? With these nanotechnology and all these different witchcraft and sorceries that these devils are plotting. That's why they don't sleep unless they do mischief and cause some to fall. All right? They're trying to exterminate us as Hebrew Israelites. Them gutter rats in Israel are not the people of the Bible. All right? Yeah, you got a damn reason to be mad. Surely oppressor maketh the wise man mad. All right? For you weak ass niggas out there, if I get spiritual powers, and if you ain't part of the elect, which I hope to be, but if I get spiritual powers and you ain't, off with your head. I don't care if you got great millstone in your title or not. Off with your head. All right? And you other Israelite camps out there too. And Zabak, you know what time it is, nigga. Fuck out, you ain't Judah, nigga. Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Right, their kingdom. Okay, I'm gonna call this place Antioch. I'm gonna call this place Americo by Americo Vespucci, a white settler. Look him up. That's how America got its name. How did Africa get its name? Leo Scipio Africanus, which is an Edomite general during the time of the Punic Wars. Look it up, a Roman, okay? And the first Romans, matter of fact, or Rome came from what? Came from Japhites, which was another dark-skinned group of people. Showing that you Edomites are thieves and robbers. All right, just like a lot of you fucking wicked Israelites out there. All right, thieves and robbers. If you don't know how to play the part, nigga, I suggest you fucking leave now. Bitch ass niggas. Oh man. Yeah, the truth makes you burn inside. All right? Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. So by them trying to control you with an RFID microchip, okay, how you buy or sell. If you don't got this microchip, you cannot buy or sell. All right? So they're trying to control you by means of saying, look, if you don't have this physical mark in you or in your brain, your neural, all right, your nervous system to control your every thought, you're not going to be able to buy and sell. Why? Because this devil knows he got but a short time. All right? He knows he's being taken out of power. We're exposing him on a day-to-day basis. All right? Don't get mad at me because I'm angry. All right? You brothers got to have fire in you, man. Unfucking believable, man. Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their thought, their inward thought, right? What they think in their mind. Their inward thought is that their houses, but the Lord got a scoop on you. He knows every single thing you damn devils are thinking against them. All right? Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. This is one thing with our people too. They like testing Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. They think there's somebody to be played around with. All right? They like testing them like, oh, look, the ancient prophets are old. Elijah was not smooth. All right? Us now, when the Howards and Bowers in the reincarnation, we're not going to tell you no smooth thing. Okay, everyone can be saved. They're going to have side by side in the kingdom with the Israelites. Okay? Everyone is going to have their part, and bygones be bygones. That's not what the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is saying. All right? That's a damn joke for these devils to have you under subjection at the time we're living in now. All right? In the times we're living in now, and try to control you even more. You fucking niggas are so retarded, man. You're sadists children, man. Sadists, man. Literally slow of mind. Stupid. Ignorant, man. Dumb as hell. You don't want to learn that. That's why you're going to continue to be ignorant. All right? Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call the land after their own name. We don't do that. Who named it America? Who named it Africa? These are fucking cowards out here, man. Cowards. All right? They don't come to fight with this gospel. They can't contend. Where they at? Where they at? All right? Cowards. All right? You want to go bow down to the so-called black woman? Go do that. See if she can save you. All right? Fucking soft-toned niggas, yo. So, man, speak up like a man. Fucking nigga. Oh, man. Oh, I'm burning today, man. Woo. Verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Okay? So they call themselves after what they call their lands after. All right? I believe Lesbos Island or Lesbian Island, which pertains to Greece, or Lesbos Island. Okay, I believe the Greeks named that off a false god, Lesbian Island. Look it up. That exists till today. And the ancient world existed. Same damn Roman Empire, Greco-Roman Empire again. Look it up, fucking niggas, lazy motherfuckers. That's one thing too. This is one, I noticed something too. The Most High always sends somebody to help somebody through ministry, to bless brothers. And what the fuck they do? They turn their fucking backs on them. Fucking niggas. Fuck out of here, man. Is that enough energy for you? Is that enough energy for you? Let me go back to go with persecution again, Salaki. This is Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. This is Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. Isaiah or Yeshaya chapter 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and the elect or the hopeful fear the name of the Lord. All right, we know, look, we know what time we're living in. We know we don't want to get caught up in what's coming. All right, ICBM nuclear missiles, RFID microchip, race wars, famines. We want the Lord to keep us what? In safety. All right, and the name of the Lord is Yahweh, he that exists, and Yahweh Shai, he saves or he delivers. All right, so we don't want to get caught up in this destruction. And that's why you got to always have that angry and that passion in you too to keep doing the work. All right, the Lord don't need a long time to establish something. And I say that for a reason. All right, he could just make it happen in a few years or just like that. All right, just like when he knocked the Apostle Paul on his way to Damascus, and the Apostle Paul heard Yahweh Shai, all right, speak to him in Hebrew. But it was a quick thing for the Lord to stop the Apostle Paul from going and kill followers of Yahweh Shai into following Yahweh Shai. All right, now to following Yahweh Shai, just like that quick. So the Lord don't need too much time to accomplish something. All right? The Lord don't need too much time to accomplish something. You know, yeah, we look like we lunatics, we're not in our right minds and stuff like that. But we are. And Esau Edom, the so-called white man, knows that. Coming for you, devil. Oh, he knows. So all that sorceries and necromancy and stuff like that. Oh man. But man, Lord knows who are his from the beginning. You can't fake it. Isaiah 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, from the west. All right, what side of the world we're living in now? The Western Hemisphere, America. And his glory from the rising of the sun. Where does the sun rise? In the east. All right? When the enemy shall come in like a flood. Who's that enemy? Esau Edom. When he's coming with that great wrath or that great anger. All right? To what? To persecute us. All right? To say, you know what, man? Let's get these Israelites out of here. All right? To come in with that great anger. All right? Of course, left-handed anger. Not that anger that we have burning in us. Fucking niggas can't even probably discern that too, right? All right? When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. Now let's look up that word standard. And oh yeah, and all you other Israelite camps out there, you don't have a fear of the Lord because you're not grounded in His truth. You don't have a fear of the Lord. All right? This is H. If I cannot pronounce something in Hebrew, like I said, and I'm keep saying, I'm very bad at saying certain things in the Hebrew. I'm not an eloquent speaker. All right? Now why? Now why? Now why? Now why? Or now why? All right, so Ace 5127 now walk, I don't know if I said it, it's a lot. To flee, escape, to take flight and depart, disappear. So the Lord is going to give us what? He's going to lift up that standard, which is spiritual power. To disappear. How can Esau know what you're doing if he can't see you? All right, so they chasing you one way with a gun or the assault rifle trying to come at you one way. There'll be an angel right there that they can't see, all right, cutting their head off. So they're over there trying to escape, all right, they're trying to run from each other. You got an angel snatching you out your bunkers, just like in Amos 9:2 when the elites escaped the ICBM nuclear destruction. Escape, I'll hold it up. Escape the ICBM nuclear destruction. All right, America will soon be destroyed by fire. Okay, USSR. Okay, all right, which are the Edomite Russians. All right, but these elites are gonna try to hide where? In their underground bunkers. All right, but the angels are gonna snatch these devils out of their underground bunkers. All right, so you can spend 100 years trying to build a underground bunker. You can put the stainless steel doors, gold trimmings. You can do whatever you want to do. You can put the best alarm system you want to put, but that ain't gonna stop you from being snatched out them damn holes. All right, the holes of the rocks, proving that you aren't Esau Edom. This never happened in the ancient world. Where Bible scholars can prove that Esau Edom was snatched out of underground bunkers or the caves of the rocks in the mountains in the ancient world? Where? Don't say it was King David had the Edomites under subjection. Don't use that. Where? All right? There's still a promise to be made, and the Lord don't break his promises. He's going to take these devils out of power. All right? To cause to disappear, to hide. All right? To lift up a standard. That's how you know that the Lord is talking about spiritual powers. All right? Read that again. Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, and his name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Their names, their Hebrew names. It's their real Hebrew names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. It's not Jesus Christ. All right? It's not no Serapis. It's not no other name that you give. It's not Jesus Christos. Okay? It's how they say Christos. But Jesus Christ. All right? None of that. All right? So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, the western hemisphere of the earth, where the Israelites were carried on cargo slave ships, mainly Benjamin, Judah, and Levi. They were carried here as the southern kingdom carried here to the Americas, and as well as other parts of the earth. The first slave ship, I believe, around 1619, left from Spain or Portugal, which it did. All right, and Israelites, of course, we've been on cargo slave ships in many different directions, also on the east of Africa too. All right, brothers can look up that information too, but the bulk of Israelites that came here to the Americas came off the west coast of Africa. That's a proven fact. All right? Isaiah 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. Esau Edom is going to come in like a flood. He's going to come in with the RFID microchip, while the forced vaccination, his military. Anyway, this devil is trying to do it. All right, and coming in like a flood, trying to offer you $1,500 stimulus check. All right, to get a vodka or trying to what they call that, get that passed through legislation. What's that called? A proposal. All right, a proposed deal or package of $1,500 for you. And a lot of you jakes gonna take that. You gonna run with it like, gang, I'll take the $1,500 and it'll be gone the first day. You'll be buying blunts, Black and Mild cigarettes, and some car work, or getting your weave or your nails done. All right, at the Moabite spot, under subjection. All right, underneath these damn devils. Isaiah 59, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion. And that Redeemer is Yahweh Shai. All right, and Zion, a way to say Zion in the Hebrew is to Zion, which means a monument or a remembering of something, or memorial. And okay, because the Lord does remember his people. He remembers the people that are in subjection, underneath slavery, underneath the so-called white man. He remembers them. Right, till this day we are. We got demons always plaguing us on a day, every single day. When you're around certain people, even you work around certain people, when you're around certain people, those demons, okay, they try to hop on you, but if you're in the spirit or the truth, they're not going to prevail against you. But they try to hop on you, and you start like it's a bad feeling. All right, that's why you got to constantly fight it off with the scriptures. All right, not saying that you are those demons. It's just the demons are looking anyway to try to provoke you and to try to get you to go off. All right, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression. All right, to go against the law. All right, if you don't have no law, you can't transgress. 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. All right? And unto them that turn from transgression, Ya'aquab, saith the Lord. And Ya'aquab means supplanter. All right? Or Jacob, which is the progenitor, our forefathers of these people on the sign here, the 12 tribes. All right? And Yahushua is going to return and is going to take these devils out of power and give us the power. All right? I'm going to stay on persecution for a while, but then again, I'll say that, then the Spirit will take you somewhere else. Let's go to Psalms 119. And I'm going to jump into 2 Timothy chapter 3 afterwards, Lord willing. That's what I had planned anyway, bro. So, like, I ain't got a good memory. Always, too, read these Psalms, man. Read these Psalms, because it's beautiful. When you meditate on His word, on Yahushua's word constantly, day in and day out, it's really your word, too. Because you have to live this word. All right? Just not be a hearer of the word, but a doer. Because if you're a hearer and don't do the word, you're deceiving yourself. So you got to really live it. All right? Psalm 61, Salakia, Psalms 119. Psalms 119 and verse 158. Matter of fact, no. Oh, my goodness. Psalms 119 and verse 155. We can start there. Nope. Salakia. Psalms 154. Plead my cause and deliver me, quicken me according to thy word. That word quicken means to be made alive. All right, quicken according to Yahushua's word. Okay, plead my cause. Let me look that word cause up right quick. Plead my controversy, a case at law. And we're finding out that Esau Edom is guilty. All right? You got wicked men out there that are guilty. So the Lord is pleading our cause, but He's not going to plead our cause if you don't supplicate or beg to Him. So King David is literally asking the Most High to plead His cause. He's contending, all right, to quarrel, to make a complaint, all right, to complain physically with the word, all right? Pleading, to strive, controversy, all right? Chiding, contend. All right, what? Pleading our cause, what? From the enemy. All right, who's that enemy? Esau, Edom, the so-called white men, these damn peons and these demons out here. These people are weak, man. Look at it. They start making little crazy-ass whistling noises when they know they're being defeated. That's some petty-ass shit. That's some little childish shit. Only these devils do that because they know they're getting taken out of power. All right? They know that. They done. All right? So, quickly. Kaha. Let me see something. Kaha. To have life, or age 24, 21. To have life, to continue in life. How do you continue in life? To remain alive. What? How do you remain alive? To be in this truth. All right, to continue studying, to show yourself approved, look up articles, all right? To live prosperly. What? We live prosperly, we prosper in this truth. We don't want to prosper in the world. Let the world have their portion. We don't want to prosper in this world. Let them do whatever they want to do. We want to prosper in this truth. We want to be in good health. To be, what's that, oh man. To be sound of mind. To be sound means literally whole. To be whole of mind, all right? To revive, be quickened from sickness. That's why you pray, anoint, brothers, all right? The anointing prayer. I got to go over that too. The anointing prayer. From discouragement. When demons mess with your mind, they're trying to discourage you. It's not saying you're a righteous man, because brothers are going to be tested with demons mess with you. If you ain't got demons mess with you, what kind of prophet don't have no demons mess with them? Oh, he got demons on him. That means he's wicked. That's not what it's talking about, nigga. Cut it out. Cut it out. All right, brother's going to go through affliction. So how Job's position, how can you determine that with Job? And this is our light affliction. Are you calling somebody a demon because they got demons mess with them? No. So how can you determine Job's situation? And this man was physically, spiritually vexed every single day, constantly being bombarded with demonic spirits messing with him. All right, there was a deteriorating in his physical body. All right, his body. Salaki. It literally means to continue in life, to remain alive, to sustain life, to live on or upon, to live prosperously, to revive, all right, to revivid. I just made a video of that. Whose deadly rule was healed, the ancient Roman Empire, or the dragon, or the beast, all right, or Russia, or Alexander the Great, or just the beast itself, the dragon, or Esau's body structure is literally got revived during the time of the Renaissance. A rebirth. Renaissance. Re means back, or back, or Renaissance birth. Rebirth. Right, during the time of the 1400s, late, early 1400s. To revive, be quickened from sickness, from discouragement. When you spiritual demon Satan is messing with you, he brings his little demons to make voices in your mind. You already know that's not Yahweh Shai doing it. All right, because it's so wild of an attack. All right, it's a wild way of doing it. All right, from faintness, right? Be not weary and well doing. Galatians 6:9. One of my favorite scriptures, which they're all favorites. Be not weary and well doing. To preserve alive, let alive, give life, to quicken, refresh, kind of. Though he once knew this, okay? All right, or there's truth for kainos, or to be refreshed. That's what the word kainos means in the Greek, to be refreshed. A thing anew, all right? We already knew it back then, but it's refreshed again. Just like you turn off the computer, all right? You turn off the computer, turn it back on, it's refreshed, all right? To restore to health, to restore to life, to revive, to live, to keep, leave, make alive, nourish up, surely be whole, all right? So King David, he prayed. He just didn't say, you know what? No, you can pray. You pray without ceasing. You know how you pray without ceasing? By having these thoughts in your mind consistently. Okay, of course you go behind closed doors. We're not going to be out here an hour of Shabbat, as far as like that. But we don't want to be seen of men. We don't want to be over praying on the street. But we don't do that. You can mention something in the video. Doesn't mean you're doing it with the intent to pray in the open. Right? Because now you want the attention of men. Psalms 119. And verse 15, plead my cause and deliver me. Quicken me according to thy word. We're going to need great deliverances. Okay, the saints or the Israelites, or really the elect, are going to have great deliverances because it's already written to happen. So we're going to need that in the times we are living in. Great deliverances. All right? And who are we going to be delivered out of the hands of? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Lo gringo, lo rojo, lo vermillo. All right, the damn devil. Salvation, Psalms 1, and look, it says, quicken me according to thy word. It didn't say according to another book. All right, it didn't say according to the book of the dead, according to this information, according to what Esau Edom thinks, according to what society thinks. All right, and it doesn't mean going into these different books and grabbing information either to filter out the scripture. That's not what it's talking about. Okay? Because the word of the Lord is the one preserves us. All right?